Oh, hi everyone, I'm Joe Hanlon for Senate Australia, and today we're taking a look at the HTC HD7. It's probably the first Windows Phone 7 handset that we've seen since it launched back in October last year. And of course now it's April. It's been a long time between Microsoft releases. And this phone is being pitched as being the same Windows Phone 7 experience that you know, only bigger. Because this is a 4.3 inch screen, the largest of the range. It's got a wide VGA resolution, so it's nice and sharp. And as you can see, it's also quite colourful too, which is nice. Which is important because the main selling point of this phone is really the multimedia experience. So if you look on the back of the phone, there's a 5 megapixel camera and dual photo lights. But this is actually a kickstand. And then I go into music and movies, and I'll just quickly put on a little video. So and what you can see here, this is a 720p file playing. And what's really cool about this is that HTC, I'll just pause it so you can hear me. HTC has put the speakers down the sides here. You can't see them very well, but just beside the edge of the screen, you can see speaker grills. And they have what they're calling sort of a surround sound experience, which I'm not really sure how that works with something this small and with speakers so close together. But at least you have it sort of facing you when you're watching a video. Most phones have the speakers sort of on the side or on the back, which wouldn't be very good if you've got the kickstand open and you're watching a video by yourself. Outside of that multimedia experience, it is pretty stock standard Windows Phone 7 experience. You've got all of the same sort of tabs and features that we've seen before, the Telstra One experience because this is a Telstra exclusive. But of course, you're also missing a lot of the features that you get standard now if you buy an iPhone or an Android. There's no USB tethering or Wi-Fi hotspot features so you can share your internet. There's no true multitasking. There's lots of things missing that we sort of, we expect. Things like an HDMI output, so you could connect this to a TV, is something that we're seeing standard across the sort of top range of phones this year. Something that you just don't get with Windows Phone 7. So even though HTC's built a really beautiful device here, it is sort of hampered by what is pretty simple software, comparatively speaking. But then for those who want a simple smartphone experience, who want really good, clean email experience, a great keyboard, basic phone messaging functionality, all that stuff's here. So for a simple smartphone or maybe a first-time smartphone user, this is a great device. I'm Joe Hanlon, and this is the HTC HD7.